Okay, here we go. You ready? 5, 4. Russos brand family. We are family.
Hi, welcome to Dudes Talk Shit. This is an edition. Trump is not in a good mood today.
This is the Trump pissed off edition.
This is the Trump tired of you funky bitches edition.
What happened? What happened?
He tired of you funky
I'm
bitches.
so tired of being so nice to you bitches.
Oh God.
And I want to get this out before I invite my guest on, our guest on. You can't win in this age. It doesn't matter what race. You can't win, period, when it comes to dating. I don't know if it's this area or if it's just women in our age category or what. But if you're nice, you're too nice. If you're not nice, you're an asshole. You can't win for losing. And I don't consider myself, like I was just telling y'all before we were on air, I consider myself kind of in between. You know what I'm saying? I understand where Brian coming from, some of it, and then some of it I understand where TJ is coming from. So it's like a little mix of that with me. Now, Brian, you my man. I appreciate you like that, but I'm all on TJ's side, man. You got it, man. They don't appreciate nothing but assholes.
Oh God. I have to be Obi-Wan now. I have to pull you back from the dark side.
I'm already there, brother. Ain't nothing you can pull me back from. I'm there.
Oh God.
I'm there.
What happened?
You can be Obi-Wan, but I'm gonna be motherfucking General Grievous. I mean, motherfucking Darth Sidious out this bitch.
Well, I tell you what, I'm just done, son. I you know what I'm saying? Now they push me to the brink. Now all I want is the pussy. That's all I want.
You are lost.
No, I'm not lost. Now all I want is the pussy. Okay.
What happened?
Because when you had me as a good guy who you took advantage of that. Now all I want is the pussy. Okay? That's it. I'm tired of doing shit for these bitches. And it always ends up kicking me in the face. I'm tired of putting in a good word with somebody. It always ends up kicking me in the face. I'm saying, and then you go on social media, and it's the same bitch that you was trying to talk to who got with somebody, and now they broke up, and she erased all their pictures. And I'm like, bitch, I was trying to get with you. Now look at you. Now you crying and shit again. But we could have been doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Everything y'all did.
See, that's what you've done. All you did was making this boy grinning like he happy.
Oh, good, because he. I'm sorry, he got a point.
There is no what.
I'm sorry.
What happened? Tell me what happened,
man. Let me put it like this. I'm trying to get this shit together. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this before I invite my guest in here. It's just a bunch of bullshit, Brian, that if I get into it now, we're not going to have a good show because I'm going to be pissed off.
No, the fuck we will. Yes,
and,
we will.
Shut up.
You still got me here, goddamn, for entertainment value. I can always write the shit.
Nigga, you need to get another microphone. It looks like it's still daytime in there. Where you moved to California?
No, man, I told you.
Look at this damn Hubbard base.
Verizon not only has their internet, their residential internet been fucked up, but the internet on the phone been fucked. Verizon has been fucked up for the last 2 weeks. For those of you all that got that cheap shit and don't know, Verizon has been fucked up for the last 2 weeks. So say that it's.
But they have great customer service.
Yeah, but you can't even get through to them right now because everybody's calling in complaining about the internet.
One of my friends told me that the Verizon was down because during the football, it went down during the football game and shit. And she was mad.
They claim it's because of the storm, and I'm like, motherfucker, it was 55 degrees today.
What storm?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
The storm that happened like 4 days ago.
This is my point. I'm like, dude, it's like 54 degrees. What the fuck? Who are y'all bullshit? When you take 2 weeks of good internet service away from me, you might as well give me my whole motherfucking month free.
That's crazy.
That's usually what they probably will do, or as long as you suggest for it.
So let me get into this because my guest is ready, and before I send her the link, I want to get into this real quick.
Yes.
You remember a couple of weeks ago when I was talking about, I'm not, tired of dating black women because it seemed like, I will retract that statement.
Oh God.
And no, not fully retracting that statement.
Mm-hmm.
And here's how I'm gonna retract it. I'm retracting saying, "Fuck women." Period.
Trump.
What?
Hold
on. Okay.
Let me give you a quick sample of what I'm talking about. I do not like white women who try to act black and then try to carry you as if she's black. I'm like, first of all, shut the fuck up because you're not black. You're a wannabe black person. You know what I'm saying? You're not black. And the only reason us black people are fucking you is because you white and we just like that white flesh, but we don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? Period, point blank. So, because she took me there. It's a long story and my
Is this the Bulgarian bitch?
This is not the Bulgarian bitch.
There's hope for the Bulgarian. Is there hope for the Bulgarian?
We were supposed to meet up today, and I told her no because I was too pissed.
Okay,
so,
let's say it.
What white girl are you fucking with that act black?
It was a chick that I knew for about a couple of years now, and been fucking with on and off and on and all that shit, and she got out of line today, and she tried to say some shit. She tried to come for me on a personal level, and I had to let her have it, and I'm like, do you know that we've taken film and I fucked you while you was with your boyfriend? Do you know that? Don't fuck with me. And and I can send it to him because it was consent. It was you know what I'm saying? It was consent. It wasn't like I took it when you wasn't listening. This was consensual taping of you seeing me on the tape, holding the tape. There was a whole bunch of personal shit she got into and a whole bunch of this and back and forth and back, trying to make a scene in front of my neighbors and all that shit. So I'm done with that bitch.
Hold up. Are we taping? Are we taping or are we live on?
We are live right now.
I don't see it. It ain't up.
It is up.
I see it.
I don't see it. And I'm on the RIP Radio page.
We're not on the RIP Radio page. I had to go on the RIP Radio page is banned from broadcasting live for 90 days. Because the music we were playing at the studio. So I'm on my personal Gmail account page. So I'd have to send you the link.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my way. I got all my old wrestling shows and everything on there.
Okay, because I'm trying to
you just gotta go to Trump Rip Radio on Gmail.
Trump.
Yeah.
Rip Radio. I want to send it to my folks.
Okay.
They like listening to the shit, but I don't. You're gonna have to send me email me the link or something.
I'm gonna do that too. Do that right now. I had to catch myself. I'm gonna do that to you right now. Nah, I ain't gonna do shit to you right
pause,
now.
Nigga.
I ain't nah. Hey, look.
You know me,
if I ever stop, look.
That shit because I got a gay dude on my show.
If I ever, I guess I'll get you. I'll let Brian engineer your show. Because if he started like that, because I ain't doing that shit. But I just forwarded you the email.
I'm waiting. I don't see shit. Oh, did I see?
Yeah, you are impatient.
Oh God.
So somebody hit send. I don't see it. I think my finger just hit the button and said send. I don't see it.
You got that cheap ass internet. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hold up, your internet not working.
Yeah, blame your internet.
But I can tell you what, it ain't fucking cheap. That's for sure.
Well, it must be. It ain't working. So yes. So anyway, yeah, we are live here on Dudes Talk Shit, episode 14 or 15.
15.
Episode 15. Okay, because there's a lost episode in there that we didn't have, or we had, but I lost it.
Right.
So anyway,
I gave you the link, so I don't want no shit.
That's cool. Anyway, Today, I don't know what we talking about. We're gonna talk about some shit when the ladies come on here. Yes, I did say ladies.
Oh shit!
I had to keep it in suspense a little bit. We got one coming in a minute, and then another one coming later on. But you know, as with normal with women, you there is not 100% until they're actually there. So just like a woman can tell you,
You're
I'm
still
coming.
bitter, aren't you? You did that. That's a bitter statement right there.
Just like women can tell you, yeah, I'll be at your house tonight at 10, and you get everything prepared, and the bitch don't show up, but the bitch call you the last second and say she can't make it. So I have learned that what you do is you wait till they get there, and then you start to. Why do you think I put posters out today? I ain't put no flyers out today to promote them because who knows if they won't show up. I allow you. I appreciate y'all allowing me this time to vent and get everything.
Go
in.
ahead, get it all out your system because when women get here, I'm turning up.
Oh, whoa! I got my Grand Marnier. Yes, I had to go back to the brown liquor. I was so pissed today.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
I haven't had brown liquor in years. Brown liquor makes me want to fight, and I'm glad she's gone because I would have fought today. Lord have mercy. Huh?
Okay, it's how to interpret this. You said you've known this person for years, right?
Since 2016, yeah.
Okay, 2 years.
2 years, but we've been doing it all off and on ever since then while she had somebody.
Okay. So what changed this month?
Your Dr. Phil ass.
What changed it?
Yeah. Besides what I mean, just is it to do with the fact that she just felt like, you know, I'm still with my man type of thing, or what?
We mean what changed it today?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm going back and forth with one of our guests. I'm sorry.
You going back and forth?
Well, they're apparently having trouble getting on, so I'm trying to.
Oh my god! You always know some motherfuckers that don't know how to use the goddamn computer.
Yes, like you.
Ain't that a bitch?
Like you. It took us 8 years to get on that time he did it for the. Oh, what do you? How do you? Where's the live button?
Is this what we doing?
Yes.
What we doing?
Yes. Yes, that's what we doing. Hold on.
So
hold on. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead.
Well, PJ.
No, I mean, you can talk. You can't get it out of him. You can't get it out of him. So let me try. Trump. Trump. This me.
Yep. I know who it is.
This me. This ain't Brian. This me.
That's Lord Sidious.
Funky bitch do?
Start City.
I'm sorry.
What did that funky bitch do to set you off?
The funky bitch. Put it like this.
Make it plain, Malcolm.
There was certain things I was getting ready to do for this person. I think this person was very talented. I think this person was the next Ivy Rivera. And they pretty much their head got big, put it like that.
Whoa. Okay. Is this person white or Latin?
This person is Latin and
light
and white.
Okay. Is this someone I know?
No.
Okay.
We're not gonna do the process of elimination. Hold on, Trump. Are you done fucking with this bitch?
Yes.
Then tell us who this funky bitch is.
I will when the time is right.
When is the time right? Fuck that hoe.
Dude, give a man some time. Let him heal.
Nah, fuck that.
They need to heal
too. Know who this funky bitch is.
Hey, you just want to put her on blast like all the other ladies that you don't like.
Hey, once I'm done with them, I have no use for them. I get them hoes back to the streets.
You funny.
Get them bitches back to the streets.
Come on, just finish them, please.
I'm trying to get us a viewing audience tonight.
I'm gonna tell you this. Then I'm gonna go and get me some some more liquor. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be drinking like a fish. And I'm looking forward to it. Brian, what's that in your hand? The PlayStation controller?
No, it's Xbox.
Xbox. Oh, you playing? What game you playing?
None.
Fuck that bitch up.
No, I am just about to change on my. I was watching the WWE Survivor Series.
So who won? Did Brian Adams? I mean Brian Danielson.
Let's put it this way: all Raw, every Raw, all Raw won. They swept everything. So for the first time ever, there was no. Normally, it would be like the last match will be the decider, but no, Raw just dominated, and pretty much sadly, all their big people helped them win. It was like the men's side, all you had left was Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre.
That was a trash show tonight, and Ronda.
It was trash.
Rousey won?
No, she won by DQ.
It was a trash show. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to stick too much on this, but Vince McMahon retired and let Triple H run the main show like he run NXT. Because that show last night, that War Game shit,
that was lit.
NXT just put fucking the main roster to shit.
Yeah, I didn't see all of that yet.
Yeah,
but NXT,
you would love the NXT. War Games was on point, and but this show was like they had changes. Besides the Ronda Charlotte change, they had a change in the women's matchup. Sasha and Bailey, who are technically out, were put back in,
right?
Which didn't make any sense. They didn't even explain it, and it was just like I even muted some of the matches because it wasn't that interesting. So
it was trash.
It was trash. Yeah, I mean, I tried to enjoy the Charlotte and Ronda match, and that was like I kind of was waiting for the outcome, just like Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar. Is like just wait for the outcome, knowing full well that the face of the company is going to win.
Look, that kid Johnny Gargano or whatever his name is.
Yep, Johnny Wrestling.
That motherfucker, that motherfucker puts on the show.
Oh yeah,
he puts on a motherfucking show. So
he'll do anything and it should be anything and everything for.
I think I'm gonna start
NXT.
watching Raw and SmackDown and just watch NXT because I get more insane at NXT at they shits than I do anything that the main roster does. So we still ain't got no women on the show. It's still you two ugly motherfuckers.
I'm still waiting.
I'll give a
You had a couple of women and you still can look. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be nice.
Let's just talk about the dude who can't get a woman on here. You yet to bring
a woman on here.
Again, Trump, please explain what happened to that person.
The one time I said I was going to get a woman on here, I got a woman on here.
And what happened, Trump?
It was a colossal failure.
See?
And she was harassed by her husband the whole time around the house. And it was just, no more old women. No more old women. Let's get something our age, 40 and under. Unless they got something real,
I'm gonna send you her picture and you're gonna take all that shit back.
That's about to say
because she got a husband, she married. What am I gonna take back?
You ain't gonna call her old.
Well, how old is she?
She's coming up on 50.
Well, she old.
But I promise you, she put.
So I'm old too.
Who you?
I'm considered old now.
Well, how far away from 50 are you?
Like 4 years, or soon to be like 3 and whatever.
Coming up on 50, that's like 49.
So wait a minute, how old are you, Brian?
I'm 46.
When were you born?
1972.
Motherfucker, what month?
April. What more you want?
Than me. Fine, I'm right in the middle. God damn it. You 46 and I'm 46 and we look way different. I'm much more handsome.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, Trump.
Yo.
So what did this funky bitch do again?
Well, I ain't talking about that no more. She was being a funky bitch. That's what she was.
Well,
being.
we ain't got nothing else to talk about because you came on here with a bad attitude, so we might as well expand on that. If you done with this funky bitch, let's just put this funky bitch out there.
Man, let me just say something. Now,
well, let's say
now I want to talk about a potential guest we supposed to have.
Oh no!
I'm sitting here. Wait a minute. All right, so everybody knows what Google Hangouts is, right?
Right.
Pretty much.
Well, not everybody.
then you old or something. But when I say Google Hangouts, and I tell you in the first part, it's a video podcast, and I told you this, and then you come to me and you click on the link. You say, "Oh, wait a minute, this is video." I'm like, "Well, yeah, that's what I sent to you." Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. I'm sitting in my pajamas, and I said, "I told you it's a video podcast. That's what this is." So now, she's sitting up here talking about, I wasn't prepared. I don't feel prepared to do video. I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm sitting in my PJs.
We don't care, you funky bitch. We didn't want to see your funky ass nowhere. We don't care about that shit. These bitches like you that turn Trump against fucking women. Now you knew your motherfucking ass was coming on tonight. You could put on a scarf and a long t-shirt. But now we sitting here waiting on your funky ass, and you trying to make this shit about you. You probably don't look that fucking good on camera any fucking way.
God help us.
And this is the hand job genie.
Oh God!
Trying to get on here, and
oh Jesus!
I'm like, come on, man. I mean,
all right. Okay. Here's what you gotta understand, women.
I ain't got to understand shit.
Yes, you do, and especially women, especially business mind. I understand that. I understand it, but there's some business mind women who feels like image is everything. That you have to take in consideration. So you as much as you tell them it's like, hey, this is a video podcast, but if you just hear the podcast part, that's what they think it's just all audio. But you got to tell them like, hey, this is a bit.
As a business person, I put that in the first description. I sent this woman.
I understand that.
So then you asked. So I had to scroll up on the messages and show you.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I said this. Oh yeah, well I wasn't prepared because earlier today I asked you how I should be prepared, and I'm like, I said however you want, meaning wear whatever you want, feel comfortable. That doesn't mean I already told you when we first communicated that it's a video podcast. It's Google Hangouts video podcast.
Right.
Now, just put if you didn't want to come, just say. Stop making excuses. Why do women always?
It's not an excuse. It's not just an excuse.
Say you don't want to do it. Stop making bullshit excuses.
Again, it's not just an excuse. Some women who are not comfortable being in their natural in-house line.
These funky bitches.
Oh,
it's always about being on their time. Trump, you on my side now. I'm gonna try to guide you. Because these are murky waters over here. You gotta have a fuck these funky bitches attitude, because if you don't, they will use their feminine qualities to try to take advantage of you.
Yep. And they will make sure that you don't get shit.
Bitch, you knew all fucking day he done told you that he wanted you to be on this fucking podcast. And what your funky ass do? You don't respect motherfuckers' time. So you come on this motherfucker at the last goddamn hour, at the 11th fucking hour, and you come up with some excuse. If you was a bitch that had any kind of motherfucking integrity, you'd be like, all right, give me 5 minutes, let me get my shit together, and then I'll come on. But no, you're going to be a man hanging. So fuck you, and I hope you catch a yeast infection that Monistat can't cure.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, that's a wash. And I agree with you. Motherfucker, get up. And are you that ugly that you need 30 minutes to make up your face? I mean, come on. You how many bumps and shit do you have in your face? Can't you just all right? Let me go ahead and do this, and let me straighten it out, and give me 10 minutes because I said we're gonna be on for an hour. I said I can give you 20 minutes. You need 20 minutes? Go ahead and do 20 minutes. I'm like, then she's like, well, I'm not prepared. I only got my PJ. I said, do it. Just hold your phone and do a face shot. No, that wasn't enough. And I told you this last week when I tried to get you on here last week. I said, okay, this was last minute. I said, we'll be back on next Sunday. I told you that. And then I told you earlier today, hey, are we good for tonight? You said, yes. How should I prepare? I was like, however you want. Now, if you're doing an audio podcast, why would you ask somebody, how should I prepare?
Okay, question. Are they usually the question when I should prepare is normally in a sense of, the questions being asked.
Ain't nobody asked
like I said, hold on.
Devil's advocate.
God dang. What I'm saying is, it's like sometimes they ask for that. Now, if you blatantly told them, it's like, hey, we're just guys who are talking some BS.
Yep,
it's nothing. It's just completely random. But again, there are some people out there who simply says, okay, how should I go about this? They always ask those questions. You can't just let them sort of like, you have to sort of explain it to them sometimes, or have to re-explain it to them. I know it's frustrating, but if you keep saying be patient with TJ every time we have an issue with the internet, but here you guys be some people.
Be patient with TJ, me?
Yeah. Where were we? We just did it like 5 minutes ago.
Don't know what he's doing.
Well, that's him.
You gotta be patient with old people.
Well, what I'm saying is, this is the simple fact of you just being patient with there are some ignorant-minded people out there, and sometimes, but I understand you'll get frustrated. I do.
Brian.
After today, let me tell you, I'm not old, but I'm not young. All right. After today, I'm 41. After today, that bullshit today, the little patience I had is now, it's not at 0. It's at -1, -2, probably. I have 0 patience for bullshit. I told you I have the messages right here. I said, how should I prepare? However you want. We're going to talk about what we do and go talk about what you do, and then go into the show. We talk random stuff. We talk shit. The show is called Dudes Talk Shit. All I need is an email address. Once you get that email, click on it, and you'll be with us. I said, just have an iPhone, computer, laptop, whatever, and you'll be on right with us.
No, let's just address the elephant in the room, shall we? Let me address the elephant in the room.
No more questions about that bitch today.
No questions no questions. This is just some real gangster shit right here. There are very few things in the world that we come into the world with. Very few. Our balls and our word.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other things that we come in is with a limited amount of time. Now, you can spend that time like currency. You can invest that time. You can take away that time. You can bullshit and fuck that time off. So what I'm learning from this conversation and from your vending section is this. Motherfuckers don't respect your time. And see, these are the same kind of motherfuckers that will do this kind of fuck shit and then be posting memes on social media talking about wasted time 2018. Real men need to do this. You got to be honest about this. No, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
See, what you can't do is waste a person's time because I don't see no value in this person, so I could just fuck over their time. It's a simple invitation. You knew whether you wanted to do it or not.
Yep.
If you said you was going to do it, honor your motherfucking word. I'm fucked up right now. I'm not looking my best. You still want me to come on? Okay, at least let me go put my... If you wouldn't put on so much fucking makeup every day, you wouldn't feel so uncomfortable getting in front of a fucking camera without it.
Thank you.
All you had to do, funky bitch, because I know you're listening, is to simply say, I'm not looking right. I'm going to put a scarf on. I'm going to put a mask on. I'm going to put some shades on. Whatever the fuck you needed to do to honor your word. But a lot of you bitches out there, your motherfucking pussy, you think is more valuable than your fucking word.
Mm-hmm.
So just because you got a pussy, you feel like you can fuck over other people and give your word and it not mean shit. You gonna be the old cat lady.
And you know what?
Old bitch. They got about 100 cats.
And you know what? I bet you if this was fucking what's one of them like Joe Budden on one of them podcasts? Oh, she would have got her face made up real quick to be
fucking juicy face ass with a motherfucker because you clout chasing. You would have jumped on that. You know, motherfucking flowers just don't appear out of nowhere. They start off as seeds. They water. They end up germinating in the soil. They end up getting sunlight. And then they grow and they sprout and they become beautiful. But they start from somewhere. So what? We ain't the Joe Budden podcast. So what? We ain't Queens Radio like motherfucking Nicki Minaj. But you can believe with my motherfucking good looks and my talent and my sense of humor, I can carry these two motherfuckers to stardom. But you want
see, this is your leader. This is what you want to follow, Trump.
This is so because your motherfucking ass chose not to honor your fucking word. You gonna get a Charlie horse in your sleep while a witch riding your back, and you gonna wake up and you ain't gonna be able to walk for 3 fucking days. That's what I'm hoping for you.
You heard that, Brian? Is that what he hoping for you?
I don't know what he's talking about. He goes on these crazy rants. You don't know who he's talking to.
But first of all, you can't carry nobody.
I carry you motherfuckers.
You don't carry me. You don't carry me. Not at all. So I'm gonna tell you this. Fuck that. I'm done with dating.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm done. I'm gonna tell these funky bitches like this. If you and I are put it like this. One thing I agree with this nigga with, and that's not much, but if I'm investing in you, then I need you to invest in me with some pussy. There are no more going out having fun, and the night ends without something. Period. Now it can do that, and we going Dutch. Bottom line.
We're back on that again.
Yeah,
it's too many men out here allow themselves to be shamed into doing things that always ends up being advantageous to women. It should not be a rule that just because you decide to go on a date with a motherfucker, that you go out to get full and you don't give anything back. Let me tell you something, bitch. Most motherfuckers work on an hourly rate. $10 an hour, $15 an hour, $20 an hour. It don't fucking matter. But he worked for that. You bitches don't. All you did was get invited on a date. You didn't earn that lobster. You didn't earn that steak. You didn't earn that Moscato. You didn't earn that Pinot Grigio. All you did was show the fuck up. So until we get in the mindset that it's going to be quid pro quo, I do something for you, you do something for me, then bitch, if you hungry and you want that steak, pay for that steak. I could have stayed at home. Well, bitch, stay at home. If you don't want to pay for your own fucking way because you know you ain't putting out, stay the fuck at home. Turn down the fucking date. We doing shit different going into 2019. Motherfucking gentlemen like Brian are dying off. They ain't gonna be around long. See, y'all look at Brian, he's nice, and you looking for another nice guy. Brian is eventually gonna get like Trump. We're gonna eventually get like me. And then you gonna learn.
Way.
And Trump
Never.
is gonna learn real quick that when you're an asshole, pussy comes to you a lot faster.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, let me say it. I was an asshole in my 20s. Got plenty of pussy. I slowed down in my 30s. I was like, you know what? I've been treating women wrong, and people are like, well, that's why you got a daughter, because the way you were treating women back then. Okay, cool. So I was in my 30s.
I got 4 daughters. I'm still an asshole.
I got 1 daughter, and I probably should have about 4 more myself. But my sperm don't work good. So any women listening out there who want to get with me and you want to have children, it ain't happening because my sperm don't work. Anyway, if that was the case, I would have about 4 kids like TJ's ass. But and then in my 30s, I was like, you know what? Let me reevaluate this, and I started gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? In my 30s, and been more of a gentleman. And you notice, shit slows down. They don't want a gentleman. Women don't want a gentleman. They want you know what women want? Women want the best of everything. They want a gangster and a fucking person in a suit. You can't have both.
No, the problem is a lot of these bitches, not all women. Let's be clear. A lot of these bitches, it ain't that they want a gangster and they want a nigga in a suit. A lot of these bitches don't know themselves. Therefore, they don't know what they want. Yeah. That's why it's always changing. Just like they fucking hairstyles, just about like the amount of makeup that they put on, just like the motherfucking Spanx that they put on, just like the motherfucking push-up bra that they put on, just like the motherfucking padded underwear that they put on. These bitches don't know what they want. So until a woman is true to herself and knows who she is, then she's never gonna know what she wants. So these bitches, I want a corporate thug. Bitch, there's no such thing. No such thing as a fucking corporate thug. Like this motherfucker walking around in the boardroom in a suit, mean mugging. Shut your goofy ass up, you dumb bitch. You walking around carrying and taking care of some other man's kids because you done fucked around and put your pussy out there in the streets. And now it's blown the fuck out of proportion. You got these little badass kids and some other nigga running around and he ain't taking care of them, and you want a motherfucker to rescue you. No, bitch. You go to the back of the line, you start over. Give your kids up for adoption. Where them little motherfuckers won't be no goddamn way around. Get up in the middle of the night when I'm trying to fuck. Come down the stairs talking about they want some juice. And I ain't even high tonight.
Oh God. Okay. Oh
I was going to invite somebody on the show, but I realized that once she finds out you on the show, she's not going to come.
Who?
Somebody else?
Sasha.
Sasha Banks?
No, not Sasha Banks.
Who's not going to come on the show because they know I'm on here?
So, you don't know Sasha?
Who the fuck is Sasha?
I'm about to show it to you. I'm looking for it now.
I don't give a fuck about Sasha. If Sasha can't handle a man that has a very strong opinion,
her right here.
I can't see her.
Right here, her right there. You see, you know her name?
Sasha Shenchi. What the hell?
You know she's not coming on this. You know I'm on the show. She's definitely not coming.
She's not coming on.
She's not coming.
Welcome to the adventures of dudes talk shit, trying to find a suitable female guest again. Because I'm gonna tell you something with this show. Once females come on the show, they don't want to come back.
Some do.
Why? Because me.
Who's been on here twice? What female's been on here twice?
Oh, let me correct that. Some tried to come back on twice.
Are you all saying that I drive a female guest away?
Yes.
No, because Melissa said she was coming back.
Has she been back?
You ain't invited her.
Well, I invite her right now. How about that?
You go ahead, knock yourself out.
I'm gonna do some live invites.
Yeah.
Do some live invites. Ask these fucking bitches. Let me see if I.
All right, that's calling that. Okay, I really think. Let's say this, Trump. I really think the main problem for you is the dating pool, the area you're in. I really think that's the real problem.
That's not the problem. I mean,
let me tell you.
No, seriously, because let's just think about it. You know, as much as we keep saying, like, especially in the entertainment industry that we're currently in, you know, you go to the clubs, you go to the, you know, the whatever music scene there is and things like that. And then there's your job. And then there's, you know, the area that you live in. And you get to the point where, you know, in a particular area, it's sometimes that dating pool is dry. It's like you deal with the same people over and over again. And I really, and as much as as frustrating it maybe seems, I really think that's the real problem, because you figured that you're this new woman will show up and she's a little different from the last one you're with. No, it's due to the simple fact that maybe because it's part of that whole mixture of the same woman with same mixtures, the same ideologies and every as the last one you dealt with. I think in true, honest opinion, my agreement is I feel this dating pool, this scene, this area is just completely, you're trying to find a needle in a haystack to find a decent woman around here.
Brian, I have been nice. I have went out. I have paid for dinner. I have done all the.
You got an echo, bro.
Somebody got an echo. Somebody got to speak up real loud.
No, that's
I know.
Shit fucked up.
I I have done everything. I have done everything. Everything.
I understand that, but the thing is, it's like the women, especially in our age group, you know, they're 30 and over, the 40s and over. You know, they have kids, or they're divorced and they're trying to get out of a marriage and all that stuff. They're set in a weird ways that I don't think they'll try to get out of it. It's just like us. It's the same thing with us.
I have to, and this is very rare. Mark it on your calendar. I have to agree with Brian.
Oh.
And here's why. Men age like a Twinkie. You know anything about the shelf life of a Twinkie? A Twinkie is edible for a very long period of time because of the additives and the preservatives that they put in. They said a Twinkie can last for 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
Women on the other hand, age like Wonder Bread. Once air hits Wonder Bread, the aging process starts. You end up getting the mold on the bread, and it's not edible.
Mm-hmm.
You got bitches out here who are walking around moldy ass fucking Wonder Bread, thinking that they might be a fucking Hostess Twinkie, and you're not. See, we still producing sperm, we still producing babies, we dick still hard. These bitches, by the time they hit their mid to late 40s, got even some earlier, they got to keep the moisturizer and the lube in their purse because they pussy just don't even get wet no more.
Oh, God.
These bitches are stuck in their ways. I'm telling you the solution to less headache. Don't let no woman distract you. Come on, you know, when the woman didn't go young. Go young. I'm telling you, go late 20s, early 30s. Leave these old bitches alone because these old hoes ain't nothing but they bringing all their baggage.
They're complaining. They already hate men because they got dogs and giving up the pussy so easily.
They didn't carry the pussy away like motherfucking turkeys during Thanksgiving from the drug dealers. And then they'll turn around with all this baggage and all these issues that they have. They'll bring that shit to you, and they want you to treat them like they're a fresh loaf of bread when bitch is fucking moldy Wonder Bread. You should be happy anybody is dealing with your funky ass.
Okay.
So I already know what the title of this show is going to be when I type up the description.
Funky old.
The funky old bitches. Look, bitch, you a young girl who still got hope that relationships work.
Yeah.
You still got reasonable expectations that you can shape and mold.
Because
I bring an old junkyard dog.
But here, okay,
I notice anything over 35 is already angry and just already looking at you sideways. Already.
If you get them over 35 and they ain't got no kids, you might be safe, but those are rare finds.
Okay, but then again, okay, you there is the flip side. There is our side, our issues. Okay,
he's not trying to date a man.
Oh God, you idiot! All right, what I'm saying is if you're trying to go, you know, if we try to go young, the woman that we're trying to go after will think the same way. If we come in, we got back, especially like particularly you two. Yes, she will. No, she'll have to deal with your 4 kids, your issues, your reason why you're so crazed out every time that your black business don't work all the time. Trump and his issues about God knows what.
You wrong. This is why you're
probably wrong.
See, a young woman wants stability, and she wants a motherfucker that's not out there in the streets running them streets, and she want an old man that's nasty enough to stick his tongue in her asshole because the young dudes too motherfucking uptight to do that shit. I'm telling you.
Those type of women, you know what those type of women are? Those are the gold digging women that you keep complaining about.
Those the old bitches that's telling you that.
No, it's not. It's the same. Those young women are those are the ones that you try to avoid.
No,
and they're the one, and they will lead into growing into those old raggedy ass bitches with multiple kids.
Let me ask you both this: have you all traveled internationally?
You know I did.
Okay, so you travel internationally. Where have you gone, Brian?
Panama, Zimbabwe, Thailand.
Okay.
And South Africa and Swaziland.
Okay, so you haven't been to the Caribbean.
No, they don't want to.
Okay. I don't know. I ain't gonna go into that. But here's the thing. American women will tell you that a woman from the Caribbean or a woman from South America, from Brazil, and from motherfucking Dominican Republic or Jamaica, all they want to do is fuck with you and get citizenship. Then when you go there, them women ain't even trying to leave from where they at because they say it's too fucking cold up here. But you got these bitches up here who will tell you that because they trying to discourage you from seeking out other women that ain't them, that they won't be able to have any kind of advantages too. Same concept with younger women. Older women will tell you, well, they don't want nothing but your money. They don't want nothing from your gold. They don't want no gold digger. I have dated younger women, and I have not yet had one ask me to pay a bill to get them some money. They got their own money in 2018.
That's good. Okay, again,
they
that
got
is
their own shit.
That is the, again. That is
They
also
want
what I said
stability.
earlier.
They want stability. They want experience. They want a lack of bullshit. Okay, as long as you ain't got no baby mama drama, they cool. As long as you can properly blow their back out and do nasty shit to them that young dudes can't do, trust me, these old bitches is lying to you. They just don't want you. They think they gonna miss out on something if your old ass take your money and go with a young girl. But the reality of it is, a younger woman ain't just seeking you out for money, because 9 times out of 10, if you ain't got no money and she looking for money, she ain't gonna fuck with you in the first place. But if she fuck with you and your pockets ain't all that swole, she's really fucking into you. A lot of you don't understand. It's a lot of younger women who like older dudes that they know they're not gonna get them same game. Because we ain't out here in these streets. We ain't out here fucking all these hoes. We want to get a 1, 2, 3 good nuts a week if we can. And we want to sleep. We want to stay in front of the TV. We ain't in the clubs. We ain't throwing no money in the strip clubs. We ain't trying to juggle 4 or 5 hoes because we done been out there. We done seen that.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
And you
Anyway.
funky bitch, I know you still watching. I know you still watching, you funky bitch.
Let me ask you something. Do you have to have Gmail to do Google Hangout, right?
Yeah.
You don't
It'd
have
be
to
helpful.
Yeah, you have to have Gmail to do Google Hangout, and then normally you got to download the app, or you can just go to the Hangout website if you're doing it from your desktop. If you're doing it from your phone, you're gonna have the app. But if you're doing it from your desktop, you can go straight to the hangouts.google.com.
You can't send it to I can send it through Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second, because we got somebody and just wait. She had a Yahoo account, and
Yahoo.
Is she watching the show?
she's a little tipsy right now, so this is gonna be good.
Oh, tipsy. Okay.
She's never been on the show before.
Is she cute?
But she has been to the studio. Yes, she's cute. And TJ, you gonna like this. She's also in the armed forces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It depends on what branch.
I think she's Army, but we about to.
Yeah, I'm ain't really Marines yet, but yeah, whatever.
Give us a second. Let me send this thing to her through the. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all ever see me with a chick on a regular, know that this a down ass chick, because I'm not taking anything any less anymore. Period.
That's fine.
If you see her comments, if you see Trump hanging around her from now on, I don't give a fuck, because they got all these requirements that you have to pass as a man, and you got to do this, do all this. Well, guess what? If she comes, if she comes to the studio and she hanging around me all the time, trust and believe that. Yeah, trust, because right now,
I got hold on. I got no problem for you having standards. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if women can have standards, we can have standards too. What I'm saying.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is they don't get to the point where these standards are set in stone. Have some leeway. Give some flexibility. Have some flexibility to the point where it's like, okay, that she can feel comfortable enough to compromise in the middle for her, for some of the things she brings.
Here's the best advice. The second best advice I can give you besides dating is seeking out younger women. Seek out fat, cute girls.
You mean
look, I'm telling you. Get you a cute fat girl. Cute fat girls always want to do one or two things. They always want to go out to eat, and they always want to fuck.
Brian, are you
Always.
hearing him?
I heard him. I heard him.
Said and made fun of the past 2 weeks that quote unquote fat white bitch.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. What did I say?
Hold on.
First?
Hold on.
Cute fat white girl. I mean, cute fat girl. You only got half of the batter. I need you to get the whole bowl of batter. Cute fat girl. Fat girls always want to go somewhere and get something to eat or cook, and fat girls ain't gonna never tell you that they don't want to get no dick. Ever. And because their self-esteem is somewhat tied to their weight, they're a lot more humble than these little cute eye candy motherfuckers that Brian be going after. See, I like my women mediocre and out of shape. That's called a fixer up.
Hold on. So wait a minute. Now you sound like Donald Trump.
I know.
It's called a fixer upper. You get her in the gym, get her hair done, her feet and her nails done. And if you consistent for 6 months, you can make yourself an IG model.
Oh God. Okay, so you are going to completely change a person's whole appearance to fit your needs.
You can inspire.
Is that what you just said?
Better.
Is that what you just said?
You can inspire her to be better. That's why I say go for that. I'm not saying.
Then you're a freaking predator. Then you're a predator. Then
look,
you want to get a person with you just said it's like, hey, you based on the weight is matching with their self-esteem. So if you hook up with them, it's like, hey, encourage them to go to the gym, turn them to do this, and that. And it's like, okay, by doing that, guess what you just did? You made them look better and all that stuff, but then maybe better for somebody else because they got sick and tired of your dumb, arrogant ass because you totally do all this shit.
When you get you a cute fat one, and you get you a fixer upper, because ain't nobody else been checking for her motherfucking ass. You increase the equity in her. She's more appreciative.
She's a house now.
Stuck around with her fat, nasty ass, and you built her up. You got her in the gym. You got her at the mat counter, getting all the right makeup and right shades. You get her together and put her together, and she's gonna appreciate you more. Then when you walk around with her ass and she fine, motherfuckers is like, damn. I remember the Let's Take a Long Walk Jill Scott. Wasn't nobody checking for her, but then the nigga got with her and he fixed her up. Next thing you know, she doing it to his swirly on the microphone.
There was nothing wrong with the Let's Walk Together Jill Scott, and there's nothing wrong with the Jill Scott now.
But
so
it goes back to like Monique. Monique made all the fat bitches jokes in the world, and you know what? Her husband got with her when she's making a fat bitches joke, but her self-esteem would not let her be satisfied with not being able to walk up a flight of stairs. So she lost the weight, got herself together, and now she let him fuck other bitches while she watched. What better way to reward yourself than make a long-term investment in a cute fat girl?
What the? That is such hypocrisy.
Man, what year do we live in?
Oh, God.
What year
is this?
This 2018. She still don't know how to use the she drunk.
Son, what? How hard is it to click a link?
Bruh.
I'm trying. This is. You click a link. Oh man, this is what a fucked up Sunday this has been.
I got somebody watching. They think we hilarious.
This has been This has been the worst Sunday ever.
I'm asking her, do she want to come home? See if we get a goddamn woman on that know what she doing.
Di hit me up. Di can't make it because she said she just finished a paper and she's pooped.
Di is full of shit.
I think Di's just scared of TJ.
I started to go up to the station yesterday.
Yeah, she actually said you might come up there and you didn't show up.
No, she was like, well, I have to talk to my co-host because you might not get any airtime. I'm like, I wasn't coming up there to get no airtime.
You was coming to see her. You coming to see the show.
I wasn't coming to see her. I was just coming to stick my head in there because I was going to.
You was going to drive over to the studio, just stick your head in there. You was coming to see her.
She said she wanted to come. My girl said she wanted to come on. So send me the link. I'm going to send her the link.
So let me ask you, your girl.
Does he have Gmail?
In a second. She in the hospital though, so you know she probably got one of them motherfucking severe yeast infections.
Who knows? The girl in the hospital?
No, the girl that want to come on, she in the hospital. So send me the link. I'm about to send you the link.
Oh, you mean okay? Hold on. She's in the hospital,
so she could come on.
Okay, I'm sending it to you right now. So she
premium,
got.
You got it premium. If you watch it, you got to have the the Google Google Hangouts app. So go ahead and download that on your phone if you don't already. I know you ain't got no iPhone. You got motherfucking Android.
Did you pay your bill? Get the Hangouts app. It's free.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell her.
Look, you can't be insulting my motherfucking people. That's
no,
my
I'm
job.
not insulting your people. I'm talking about who I'm trying to bring on.
Well, she need to bring her drunk ass on.
Jesus Christ.
This show will be 4 hours tonight.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. This is our boy. I can't wait to type the description up for this show. Oh my God, the description might be a paragraph.
Way I'm hearing is probably a novel. So.
My God, man, what a horrible Sunday. Look,
these are the type of slow ass women you keep company with. Now watch my folks end up coming on fast as hell because see, I be around smart motherfuckers. You be around these cute, dumb, airheaded bitches. That's why they don't fucking work out. Yeah, I'm calling all you bitches that Trump invited, dumb, airheaded bitches. Not you, Di, because you have been on the show. But all you
and Tiara,
y'all some fucking dumb, airheaded motherfuckers. And we don't want your sweet dances on here anyway, because all you are is cute and mouthy.
Tiara's not an airhead.
Who's Tiara?
The other one we had on.
The one that was talking and wouldn't shut up?
No, that was the
Oh, you talking about the one Brian went out there to
No,
not Sarah either.
You know what?
Sarah was smart. She was smart.
We've had on the show.
Who else we had on the show?
We've had quite a bit. We have quite a bit females that you can't remember.
I know.
Okay, we had Brian Scruggs.
What did you say? Wait, no. What though? Back up. What did you call her?
Your crush.
No. Oh, okay. I thought it was the B word. But continue.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. He was about to get. Look at him. He got swollen up. Wait a minute. What did you say? Calm down, motherfucker.
Hey, look,
I said she was smart.
Now, you gotta watch out for Brian. If one of these girls, y'all marry Brian, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He's gonna be cool for the first 5 years until you really get pissed, like you just saw it just now. What did you say, bitch? And you're gonna be all over ID Discovery Channel.
Oh, she for real in the hospital.
She's in the hospital.
Yeah, she's in the hospital. She just sent me a picture of her in
the hospital. What's that she can get on?
There's no other hospitals.
You can't click it.
She sent me, but she like literally just sent me a picture of her in the fucking emergency room. You know, Ashley, you looking kind of busted, boo. If you come on, they gonna talk about you like shit. I just want you to know that.
We will talk about you. We will go in the hospital. We will ask you that. So come on.
Motherfucking anal plug got stuck.
Let me call her. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna call her right on air because this is pissing me off.
This is what happens when you get drunk.
Jesus. She's like, I just changed PWS. What the hell is PWS? What is that? Is that a military name?
No, PWS. I don't know what the fuck she talking about.
I just changed PWS.
You gotta get you some more. You gotta get you some more intelligent women on the payroll. And it just so happens, I'm say this, it's not gonna be very popular, particularly with Brian, but generally speaking, the more attractive women are the least intelligent. As long as y'all get this eye candy, you're gonna be dealing with women who have spent their life enhancing their fucking appearance and not their intelligence.
I'm calling her now.
She probably too busy in that motherfucking bottle. What a drunk ass.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Hello?
Hey, I got you on the air so they can hear you and you can hear them. What is going on? You can't. What's happening?
Just a whole bunch of like electronical glitches. I reset my whole password in the Google thing is still acting up. I'm like, are you serious?
Just for starters, I just
hold
want to say this.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I just want to say this, that electronical is not a word. I told you you get them attracted with things. Smart.
That makes it a word, okay?
We got to get you on here quick.
I bet you say conversate a lot too, don't you?
We got to get you on quick. Where are you on the iPhone or app or what kind of phone you got?
I'm on an iPhone.
And you don't have a Gmail? You got the Google Hangout app?
No, I have a Gmail, but then I have a couple of Gmails. Because remember I was on the Miss O show, so that shit popped up. I reset the password, tried to do something else. It was like got an error. Like, what the fuck?
I need to send you the link directly to your Gmail. You can't. I have to send it directly to your Gmail, or you have to get the Google Hangouts app. But I have to send it. Text me your.
Do you have a high school diploma or GED?
Stop, boy, get off.
That's why I'm telling you got to come on the show and set him straight. That's my co-host. He's a fool. He said, "Do you have a high school diploma or GED?"
I got BOFUN, BOWFFUN, BOFUN.
See, I told y'all. You got to get you some ugly, dumb women on this. Some ugly women. They're not. Ugly women are smart.
Hey, look, both of y'all got something in common. I was telling them y'all was both in. He was in the Marines. What you in the Army?
I'm in the Army, so apparently both rode the short bus with helmets on, looking at the back window. So I'm cool with that. But
okay. Well, look.
My bus was so short that I don't know how to use Google Hangouts.
Oh, God.
Did you hear what he said?
I heard something about Google Hangouts.
Say that again.
I said my bus wasn't so short that I don't know how to use Google Hangouts.
No, you wasn't on a bus for like a golf cart. Is that what you're telling me?
I tell you what, you learn how to work Google Hangouts and you come on here and you tell me yourself with your slow ass. See, this is what happens. Trump, I done told you, stop getting these cute women. They are dumb.
Text me your Gmail, and then when you go into the Gmail, all you gotta do is click on the link, and that'll bring you right to it. So text me your Gmail account.
Okay.
All right.
And how's the hospital lady?
What's going on with the sick lady?
Huh?
She's sending me pictures of her all fucked up. She got the thing around her leg. You know, the thing that
she's with Alex Smith right now?
Huh?
She's sitting next to Alex Smith?
I don't know what she's doing, but it looked like her legs ass she did the motherfucker though.
I think when you brought her earlier, did her husband beat her ass because he found out that she was on the podcast? I didn't know.
Who, the one that I had on?
Yeah.
No, her husband ain't beat her ass.
Oh, this is a different one.
Nah, who else did I have? No, this is somebody different.
Okay.
I only had one person.
I just want to make sure, I just check.
Maybe we should lead the women up. Maybe we should lead the women that we have on the show up to Brian.
Huh?
Because he's so non-threatening.
Yeah.
See, I'm an asshole. I can't get nobody to come on. Trump, you a pervert. They don't feel like coming on for you. Brian is a nice guy, so
I'm not a pervert.
We can lure them. We can use him like bait.
I resent that. I'm not a pervert.
No, you're a pervert, Trump.
I'm not a pervert.
Trump, if I gave you a right now, you would go flash some fucking women. You's a fucking pervert.
What?
Brian's a pervert. Did you see the picture of him in New Jersey?
Who in New Jersey?
That doesn't make me a pervert. I just went to a convention.
That chick must have been heavy because he was straining like a motherfucker.
Man, look, Brian was cheesing so hard it looked like his face muscles was gonna lock up. It was cheesing hard as shit.
So I'm waiting for her to send me
because I'm hugging with one of the hottest today. Yeah, sure, okay.
What hardest to you? She can't be that high because I don't know who she was.
Because you don't know any better. you're still stuck in the freaking 80s and 90s.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, the porn stars that I was into was like early 2000s, buddy.
Oh, you're still dating.
And I was smashing.
Good for you.
So
get your STDs early.
I was very disappointed once again with The Walking Dead.
I didn't watch.
I told you once Rick is dead or gone or won't be back until the series finale. Of course, it's not going to be all that great.
I can't get into these characters. I can't do it. I am about to officially announce that I'm about to stop watching The Walking Dead.
You're not gonna stop watching, motherfucker.
I'm about to stop watching it. They almost lost me last season. I told you. And now this got nothing to do with Rick Grimes, because if you can build interest in a character, to me, that's cool. But I can't get into these motherfuckers. You got one person who's deaf, nothing against the deaf people, but I don't feel like reading when I'm watching TV.
Look, I'm gonna say this right now because I know I'm the only one that know, but handicap pussy is actually good.
Oh, I've had
no matter the handicap.
It's flexible and all types of things. I love it to death.
Look, I had sex with a chick that was paralyzed from the waist down, and I must say, she had some good pussy. Now it was a little annoying because during the sex, I kept forgetting that she didn't have no motherfucking feelings in her legs. So
I can't.
When I had her legs up on my shoulder and I'm beating, her legs kept sliding off my shoulder. I'm like, this bitch lazy. I'm like, oh fuck, this bitch legs. Okay. She can't feel them. So
hold on. This is what I'm gonna do, because she asked me, can I FaceTime? That's not part of the show, but just so you all can see. Hey.
It works.
Okay. So look.
Okay.
This ain't gonna work too much. Hold on, let me see. I don't do FaceTime normally, so how do I put you on speakerphone on here?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Speaker. All right. So wait a minute. Go back. See, I don't do FaceTime. See? Damn. See, I hung up on her. Hold on. I gotta call her back.
Why don't you just call her and walk her through the steps?
Hey, I see. I don't do FaceTime. Let me just let them see you if they can see.
Why is it so hard for you?
Pajamas and shit.
You do? Hold on a second. I need to wait a minute, because I know TJ talking. I gotta plug the speaker back up again. This has been the most technically challenged edition of Dudes Talk Shit ever.
I mean, we walk in my kitchen and turn some lights on and shit. Hold on.
Okay, now I think, can y'all hear me now?
I hear.
Okay, can y'all? Chris, are you there?
I'm here.
Where are you stationed right? Are you stationed right now?
Stationed at home. I live in Glen Burnie.
Oh, you're not far from me.
Where you at?
I'm in Baltimore. Seriously?
So I'm a reservist. I drill in Richmond, but I live in Glen Burnie.
Okay, so.
God, that hot ass mess right now. Oh my God.
I had to put you. I gotta show you pictures. They don't know your. Tell everybody where to follow you at on Instagram.
No, she don't get no pop. She can't even motherfucking work the goddamn Google Hangouts right. Shit. She immediately come on and you offering up her. She ain't. This ain't no fucking Instagram style. No.
When I came from the grocery weekend, like I came on sign on my homework right.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I bet your ASVAB score is basically low.
The ASVAB score is low? Oh.
I'm just saying because.
No, you didn't.
Because it's not that hard. It's not that hard to work Google Hangouts.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that discussion for Google Hangouts another day. I got kind of like blindsided, but I will say, anybody needs time to prepare, because if we want to put out an adequate product or something,
there you go.
Give us time. You know what I'm saying?
See, I said that earlier. I give a lady time.
What the fuck out of here.
I did, you dumbass. You don't want to listen.
Hey, Brian, this ain't your lane. She is military. She's military, which means that she is trained to be able to get ready at a moment's notice in case she has to deploy. So I don't want to hear that shit about I need
There's
time
a difference.
to get ready to get on Google Hangouts. If they tell you,
put a finger in your fucking ears if you don't want to listen.
the fact of the matter is that I need time to prepare shit is bullshit. You know, if you got to get your ass up and load a damn sea bag to get ready to go at a moment's notice, you gonna get ready. So use that same mentality to get your ass on this show.
That doesn't work.
Yes, I bought the station mall. It's about to go down.
See, the problem is your ass couldn't put that goddamn bottle down and stop drinking, so now your fingers is drunk and your hand and eye coordination.
See, this is why we don't get more women on the show because of him.
See, I told you drunk.
Yeah, I didn't put it down.
Put it up one more time. Put it up one more time because mine is up too. There you go. Let's see.
Drunk. If you want women on here that's gonna respond intelligently, you got to get them ugly. Get you some ugly women, they'll be right on here.
Hold on.
Hey. Huh?
Can I flip you around or can you do it? There you go.
Oh. Damn.
I'm in the army, but I can read.
Well, goddamn. Well, let me ask.
What's that supposed to be? What is she showing us?
Her bar.
There you go. Can you see it there?
I'm not impressed. Anybody can be a drunk. What's the qualifications for being a drunk with size 21?
I can pour some stuff in the glass. How about that?
You can't click a link. How about that? You can't click a link.
I saw the
Hey, Chris, let me ask you something. What are you doing next Sunday night?
Next Sunday, I will probably be at work.
So you wouldn't be on the podcast?
No, unless I call in sick. I don't think nobody work for some shit. I would probably have to call in sick. Yes.
What type of work do you do where you're gonna be working next week on Sunday night?
I work at a hospital, administrative work, and I'm a birth registrar.
Oh, okay. What you do in the daytime?
I strip.
Would you strip cars? Would you strip cars?
You know, the C squad be in the daytime, A squad be at night.
Got you.
So what you do? All right. So why don't you do this? Why don't you next week? Well, I know you said you work Sunday, right? What day are you free?
I'm free Saturday.
What are y'all doing Saturday? Because we ain't got no shows.
Saturday. Actually, Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday? What are y'all doing Friday and Saturday? I know it's Thanksgiving and everything. Y'all gonna be free Friday or Saturday?
No, wait. You're right. I lied. I will be leaving from South Carolina Saturday evening, but I know Sunday night I work. Sorry.
So you in South Carolina now?
No, I'm in Maryland now. I'm from South Carolina. My relatives is in South Carolina.
So when are you going to see your folks? Wednesday?
Wednesday evening, yeah.
Damn, I was gonna say Wednesday would have been perfect. Okay, so you'll be gone Thursday. You'll be gone Friday. You'll be gone Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I will be back at late night Saturday. And Sunday I work. Yes.
You work on what's your hours on Sunday?
7 p.m. to 7:30 a.m.
Damn. So. Okay, well we're gonna try to get you on the podcast. I'm gonna call you when we done. We about to be done. I'm gonna call you. You gonna be up?
Yes.
We're gonna talk some business. I'm gonna call you in a few minutes. Say goodbye to Brian and TJ now.
Bye.
Huh? What's my name, Brian?
Brian, you know Brian from Brian 3XL Lives. Brian, say something.
Hello.
Oh, she don't want to say bye to me.
Who was the one that was talking shit earlier? I ain't gonna say bye to his ass.
I don't care. your drunk ass.
You're drunk. He called you drunk.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm gonna
I
call
hope
you.
you stub your toe.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess.
Hey, we got a woman on.
Yeah. Look how we did it. I think that's the first in podcasting here on Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts and FaceTime have joined forces. Yeah, look, I'm about to go. This has been a horrifically booeful Sunday. I'm about to finish this. I work from home, but I'll be calling in late tomorrow. What you got going on Tuesday on Streets is Talking, TJ?
We got our Thanksgiving show. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. We supposed to have some people in the studio.
See that?
Like last week.
Some of B's her gay guests. I guess they coming to read me, so it's gonna be some blood splatter everywhere if the motherfuckers try to get physical. Otherwise, I'm still gonna talk the same shit to them fucking homosexuals that I talk every fucking Tuesday. So if they coming, I'm gonna give it to them. Pause. Not like they like it.
Oh, funny.
Okay, what about what's going on with you this week, Brian? I know we got some things. Tonight is Sunday, so this probably won't hit till we're not gonna talk about tomorrow because yeah, bro. So what you got with what's happening on the next Eye Candy show?
Probably be the return of game night. We're deciding on which game that we'll be playing, and also the fact of inviting some guests from all male guests that they do a podcast. So Candace is trying to set that up. So we're see if we could do a men versus women type of thing.
Ooh, I want in on that.
No. Stay in your own lane, man. Stay in your own lane.
So I can have you as a guest to have you come and sit in with us on our show.
One, that's your show. You didn't have to put me on. I just came to watch, just like you stating, peeping in on Di's show. I just produce the show. I don't host it. So the hosts, that's their show. I just produce. I'm not on it.
You see this shit, Trump?
You can see all you want. It's just like it's called Eye Candy for a reason. I'm trying not to be on the show.
I completely understand anybody's reluctance to have me. Trump is very brave for having me on this show, but I gotta balance you out. Because Brian, you be saying the most moist shit ever.
You're the one who keep drinking it. So
you gotta introduce a heavy dose of testosterone and masculinity on this show, because Brian, you give the worst fucking advice. Trump, everything I said tonight, take it home, write it down on a piece of paper. The shit is real. Anybody that's looking for great advice, you can find me on Instagram at TJ_Chicago Kid. You can find me on Twitter under Jokes Galore. You can't find me on Facebook because I'm banned for 30 days.
Another 30? Shoot.
Another 30.
I'm about to. I rarely, if ever, change my Instagram handle. It is the Good Trump, but I might change it to Fuck Your Mama. Tonight, I might do that just because of the way I feel. Other than that, man, this Dudes Talk Shit episode. What episode was it, Brian? 15?
It's 15, but you got it as 14.
I'm gonna change that.
Because there's a lost episode somewhere.
I'm about to go and write this long ass description for this show. And that's it, man. So everybody listening, holla.